So I want to welcome you to the 364th video that I've published in the SFBT Moments series. And I want to be real personal with you because for the first time since the inception of this series, I'm thinking about ending it. And I want to tell you why and ask for your help to help me process what I'm going through right now. I want to take you all the way back to 2016 when I published my very first video in this series. I was sitting in my office and it was at the end of a long day of therapy. Back then I was seeing 8, 9, 10 clients a day, and I loved it. Like practicing solution focus, honing my skills, getting really sharp. And at the end of the day, for whatever reason, I was sitting at my computer and I started wondering if someone searches on YouTube about solution-focused brief therapy, what will they find? And I found really horrific examples of this approach, and this approach that means so much to me and that matters so much to me. It really triggered me. Now, most people don't believe this about me, but I'm actually a pretty significant introvert. I don't love being in front of the camera, and I would have never chosen to do this work. There's something called a reluctant hero. In like narrative stories, a reluctant hero, and I would very much describe myself as a reluctant hero in that I'm not calling myself a hero, but like in that phrasing. You know, I didn't want to do it, but I couldn't live with like horrific examples being out online about what solution-focused brief therapy was. So that led to the very first video in this series, and I've been publishing weekly 364 times in this series. And every single time, my goal is that for someone who's not spending any money, not signing up for my courses, not signing up for my trainings, to still learn how to do solution-focused brief therapy. I wanted better resources available for free online. And that's really why I published every single week. But now I'm at a transition period in my career where I'm reaching more than just therapists. And my message is more than just about therapy. It's about mental health. And my message is more than just about solution-focused brief therapy. It's about the way we walk through this world and mental health. Now, I still practice solution-focused brief therapy. I still publish books about it. But my message has gotten broader. And in so doing, I have to think about where I'm going to spend my energy. Now, my hope has been that I can do the stuff that I am moving towards and the solution-focused stuff, but only if you guys want me to. Like only if I get a response. Only if you tell me that that's a worthwhile way for me to spend my energy. You know, I'm about to sign a podcast deal. More on that later. I'm about to sign a television deal. More on that a little later than that. So I got to be really careful with where I spend my energy. And my home, my heart has always been as a psychotherapist, and I'll continue to be a psychotherapist. I don't care how big of a TV star I become. I don't care how big my podcast becomes. I will continue to be a psychotherapist in my heart. And I will always love my home, which is solution-focused brief therapy. But I just have to be really careful with where I put my energy and where I put my team's energy. Like, what are we going to be recording? What are we going to be working on? What are we going to be publishing? And if you want me to, I'll continue doing it. I'll just do it in addition to what I'm doing. But I've got to make some choices, and the only thing I can think to do is ask you, like, thank you so much. Your love and support has made me the most popular person that has ever been in the solution-focused field. You've elevated me to a position of leadership in this field. You've propelled me further than I ever thought I could go. But now that I'm here, I need your help. I need your help. I need to think about how I'm going to spend my energy. So please do me a favor. Leave a comment below on this video, whether you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, and just let me know. And that's going to really, really help me going forward. And going forward, we're going to still make amazing content. I'm still going to inspire you. But for the first time in 364 videos, I'm thinking about, should I discontinue this series? So thank you so much. Like, I really honestly love y'all. The role you've played in my life, the support you've shown me and given me has changed my life in ways I can't even measure. And I want to keep pouring into you. I want to keep showing up for you, but I just have to make some choices on how to do that and how to spend my energy. So leave a comment below. I really need to hear from you. When I do these series, I usually don't ask that, but I really need to hear from you. So whether you're watching on Facebook, or whether you're watching on my website, whether you're watching on YouTube, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think, and it'll help me determine how I keep showing up. Love y'all.